Just 2 minutes. Unreal. Come on, give me a love for Janine French over there. Come on. If you don't ask, you don't get. In this case, you don't get. So, okay. Can we have only the sexy people in the room go, ooh? You bunch of narcissists. Can we have the plain people go, hey? Yeah. Can we have the slightly less attractive people go, ooh? Okay, I like those. Because the less attractive people, please give it up for. Only then, please all start applauding. If you're less attractive than anyone else, start applauding right now. Go, everyone join in. Don't leave them hanging. Come on, get your next act on. Next act's coming up. He's wonderful. It is James Mitchell. Here he comes.
Wow. Less attractive people always applaud me. They see me as their king or something. I'm James Mitchell. I know what you're thinking. He's going to make loads of jokes about growing up black. Don't pigeonhole me, okay? I love this. This is a great night. I love it. You're all wonderful people. I love free comedy. To me, not just free in a monetary sense, but it makes me think of, like, we're setting comedy free, like we've broken into the comedy facility and turned it loose in the woods to run free or die of exposure. Who knows what's going to happen? It might happen. I'm going to share with you now a traumatic experience that I had last month in a toilet. And that I said traumatic, not hilarious. I was at the urinal and I looked up and there was this poster. It was for Sport Relief, and it said, "Can you rise to the challenge?" And I was like, alright, yeah, poster challenge. I can deal with that. But then I looked down and there was Chris Moyles on the poster, kind of looking at me, kind of with his face like a half-finished photo fit. Moyles is a funny man. He's a witty character, but he does work primarily in a non-visual medium. And there's a reason for that, and that is that when Chris Moyles is on a poster at eye level, it becomes difficult to rise to any challenge, especially if he's also going like this and doing like a sort of gun finger at you, as if to say, "You do Sport Relief or I'll shoot your liver out." Fuck. Sorry, I'm really confused. I had a really weird Easter. How was Easter for everyone? Yay. Easter, hooray, yeah. Easter's better Easter than Jesus, at least. Yeah. I had a bit of a weird one because, well, I think it was mostly the crack that did it, to be honest. You know how you try and give something up for Lent, but it's awkward because, like, you don't want to mess with the rest of your family, and, like, you don't want to make it hard for your mum, and your mum has to make a special crack-free option at every dinner just so that you can be okay. And it was very stressful for all of us. And so at the end I went a bit crazy and ended up dribbling on the floor on Easter Sunday. And when I woke from this weird crack-induced coma, this cracoma if you will, I realised, I came to a stunning revelation, which was that Easter is the most anatomically misleading of the religious festivals. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Now, this is an Easter egg. Rabbits do not come from eggs. Rabbits give birth to live young because they are mammals. Number one. Number two, that's a rabbit's vagina. People at the back, you can't see. That's a rabbit's vagina. You go on YouTube later. I'll show it to Dieter, you're quite comfortable with this, actually, I suppose, aren't you? Okay, now, first point is, that's been blown up for you. Human fingers aren't that big. You can see there's my fingers right there, and there's the fingers in the picture, and they're bigger. What they're doing in the picture, we don't know. What the camera's doing in the situation, in fact, is a bit of a mystery, to be honest, isn't it? It's a bit weird there. I must mention at this point, I don't use products that have had animal testing, because my views differ from the views of an animal, so I think it's pointless. So basically, what I'm saying is, this can't come out of this. Okay? That doesn't work. That's impossible. That's actually smaller than it should be, if anything. This presenting is quite hard, isn't it? Should have got a power. Do you think the Power Rangers use PowerPoint when they want to make points powerfully? I'm glad you're all laughing at this, because I had to Google image search rabbit vagina at work, print it on the communal printer, put it in a book, and then talk about it. And the last thing I would leave you is how. If it was to give birth to an egg, how did it do the writing? How can it spell? And why would it use cursive unless it was showing off? Easter shit, but it's over. Thank you very much. I've been James Mitchell.
James Mitchell, everyone. Give a round of applause. Show him your appreciation. Does that count as porn? Rabbit vaginas? Yeah? Was anyone slightly aroused because I was? Is that wrong? Should I feel that way? I don't know. Well, enough said about rabbit vaginas.